Hey, it's Quadex here, and I'm here with part 3 of Isekai'd into Naruto. Get this to 50 likes for the next part. Comment Q or any other comments you may have. I won't waste too much of your time. Let's get into the story. Okay, wait, one more thing. I released my new story, What If Naruto Had an Ancient Tailed Beast, so go check that out. Other than that, let's get into it. Okay, upside. I now know what time period I am in. Downside, I am in the tail end of the Third Shinobi World War. Fuck. Okay, gamer's mind activated. Keep me from having a panic attack. Alright, I am a stream. Stress just washes away. Nope, not working. Alright, plan B then. Distract myself with classwork. Just in time to, as the classes shuriken jutsu instructors step between us and the target board. Alright, you all know the rules by now, I hope. Our teacher, Asai Sensei, called out in a stern voice. So break them and spend the afternoon with me cleaning the academy with a toothbrush. Several gulps were heard as Asai Sensei glared at who my memories pointed out to be the class troublemaker. I watched in interest as my various classmates went through the drill. 3 by 3, some were decent, others were spectacular for all the wrong reasons. Although I'm pretty sure one of them got experience from the bird he killed as it passed by above. I glanced at myself in the reflection of a nearby window. My neck-long, ebony black hair pulled into a ponytail, while a pair of bangs formed my chubby-looking face. I'm a kid. All kids look chubby, with a rather cute nose, a face that, if I judge correctly, would grow to be quite the beauty. My body wasn't much to look at, to be honest. Again, I am a kid. Why do I gotta keep telling myself that? But I was wearing a plain dark blue t-shirt with an Uchiha fan on the left shoulder and a pair of black shorts with a pair of the strangely comfortable open-toed shoes shinobi like to wear. Sayuri-san, you're up, Asai Sensei called out with a pair of names, cutting me off from my self-inspection, prompting me to step towards the throwing line. Alright, throw when ready. I swallowed a bit in nervousness. Physically, yes, I have done this before. Mentally though, deciding to trust my physical self, I flicked open the shuriken holster that were on both thighs before scooping out a bunch with each hand and throwing them. They made it look easy in the show, but in reality, another story altogether, let me tell you. While my hand was letting my body run in autopilot, that didn't mean I wasn't feeling it out, so to speak. I could feel each little muscle twitching in my fingers as I threw the shurikens towards the targets. Yeah, it's fucking cool how in control my body is. But then again, training since I could walk would do that to a person. Several thunks were heard as all 10 of my shurikens hit the target, with only 4 of them hitting bullseye. But hey, that was the best all day so far. Excellent work as always, Sayuri-san. Asai Sensei told me with a grin and a nod of approval, making my heart flutter a bit from the acknowledgement. You may go back. Okay, quick, check. Do I have a crush on him? Oh, thank God, no. It was just that the man was extremely hard to please. Alright, that I can deal with. God damn, this is hard. This is hard getting used to. All those reincarnation fanfics made it look so easy. But then again, this is reality and not a story. Shaking my head, I broke off the treacherous line of thought. No need to go all deep Deadpool on people, and turned back to focusing on the class. A couple of small little boxes catching my attention. All your shurikens hit the target. Your hit the bullseye plus 122 basic shuriken XP gained. Basic shuriken has gained a level 6. Basic shuriken has gained a level. Level 7. Your continued improvement with your training has increased your standing with Asai Sensei, plus 50 reputation with Konjo Asai, plus 50 reputation with Konoha Ninja Academy. Your diligent training with your nimble fingers has increased your dexterity by 1. Well, that's cool. Alright, let's keep this gravy train going. Although there was one question for me, where were the quests that normally went with the gamer powers? Oh wait, just under all those boxes that gave me the good news was the request alert for the shuriken jutsu practice. Quest alert. Time expired. Impress Asai Sensei with your improving mastery over the shurikens jutsu. Have all your shuriken hit the target. Bonus. 1. Score 2 bullseyes. 2. Score 3 bullseyes. 3. Score 4 bullseyes. Reward plus 150 XP plus 100% rejuvenation with Kanjo Asai Sensei and the Konoha Ninja Academy. Bonus reward 50 XP for each bonus reward met. Ah, damn. There goes 250 XP and extra 100 reputation points. I let out a small groan of disappointment that one of my classmates heard. Man, Sayuri-chan, even with doing the best out of all of us, it's still not good enough for you. A blonde-haired girl next to me questioned disbelievingly. She looked rather similar to Ino from the show actually, with her iris-free blue eyes, although her hair fell in ringlets around her head rather than a straight ponytail. Chika Yamanaka-chan, and that would be why she's related. Well, I kind of realized I messed up midway through it, Chika-chan. I bluffed with a forced chuckle as I rubbed the back of my head. Man, you really are a perfectionist, another commented, approaching us with a chuckle, his dark green eyes glinting mischievously as he brushed a bang of his short gray hair back. Ayo Nanasekun, a civilian-born boy, my memory supplied. I shrugged in response, smiling at one of my new-to-me friends. Well, my family does have pretty high standards, Ayo-kun, I replied easily. Ayo let out a dramatic sigh in response. Alas, I am but a humble farmer civilian, and as such can never understand the complexities of a clan life, he wailed in a dramatic fashion, making myself and Chika giggle. Hey, the guy was actually pretty funny, for me at least, but it did help me relax a bit. Hey, all I needed to do was place some faith in my memories. The more I relaxed, the more natural the actions that I needed to take came to me. Alright, this I can do. Chapter end. Let's go to the next chapter. Chapter 2. Alright, so ninja school was fucking awesome once you were past all the theory and paper crap. Even if doing well on my test added a point to my intelligence score with 150 XP for completing the test with more than a 75% score. Thankfully, I actually saw the quest alert for the test. After spending some time with my two friends, I began making my way back home to the Uchiha district, deep in thought. If I was remembering things correctly, Itachi was born around the time the Third War started. The war had lasted for 3 years at most, and we were currently in the second of the war, so I should be at least 6 years older than him. For thinking things out carefully, you have exercised your wisdom, +1 wisdom. Is the text box insulting me or confirming my theory? Either way, that improved my CP. Speaking of it, actually, status. I vocalized quietly, causing the screen to pop up in front of me. Level 4, XP 250 out of 3000, age 7, gender female, title academy students, plus 25% XP gain until level 10. Stats, HP 324, CP 700, strength 18, 27, intelligence 20, dexterity 25, 37.5, vitality 18, wisdom 25, luck 10. Oh, 700 chakra points already. Nice. I think my stats are looking pretty good at the moment, although I had to admit the low luck score worried me. Would it increase if I played something like poker? Something to test out for later, I suppose. My attention was pulled from my inspection of my status when I crossed onto the Uchiha district. Several shinobi darting out past me through the gates while several sporting bandages and casts limped their way in. Now that I thought about it, didn't my dad have this left leg bandaged up? Damn, I really need to pay more attention. My memory told me that my father had been injured in the front lines while my mother was often busy in the hospital as a medic, which brought my thoughts to the perk, Medic Nin. I had picked it because I had thought if I learned Airyo Jutsu, I would be able to keep more people alive. But if I never learned it, then the perk would go to waste, wouldn't it? Firming my lips, I began to jog towards home, resolved to ask my mother to start teaching me Airyo Jutsu. Good news, my mother was home and she was ecstatic that I wanted to learn Airyo Jutsu. Bad news, Airyo Jutsu is bloody fucking hard to learn. Seriously, I was just learning the basic relaxation and it took me more than a dozen tries to get it right enough. A window popped up declaring my success with the skill. Congratulations, due to your diligent efforts, a new skill has been created. Relaxation, active, level 1, 0%. The most basic Airjutsu used by the medical ninja. The user uses their chakra to relax the target, washing their fatigue away and stimulating their chakra regeneration. Cannot be used on self. Plus 100% chakra regeneration on target, 20 chakra points per second. Because of your diligence in learning Airjutsu, bro, I just recorded after someone called me for like 20 minutes and I was like, oh great, I'm uploading a 30-minute video, and then it didn't freaking export, so I'm left here with what was left behind before someone called. So sorry, this is a short part. My other parts will be longer. I just hit 50 likes and I'll upload it. I'm sorry. Bye. 1, 2, 3